Welcome to the Liminal. Open Codex. Hey everyone, welcome back. Let me know where you guys are coming in from, where you're at, and how and if this reading resonates with you guys. Sorry, I'm watching the water over here. We're going to be taking a look at the person on your mind, and I have not done this in quite some time. Okay. Okay, somebody's still clinging to something. Whether this is you or your person, I'm going to go ahead and pull one main card overview for your energy. Okay. And then for your person's energy. Okay, well, there we go. I feel like it's your person who's clinging onto this. Oh, yeah. Like, for real. Okay. In a possibly toxic way? The Lovers and the Devil. Gemini energy, Capricorn energy. Your energy is the Five of Cups. Okay. When I was going through the cards, I did see something that said, can you ever forgive me? Whenever I was pulling advice cards. Whatever happened here, I feel like you're dealing with somebody who, yeah, really did not step up to the plate in the way that they should have. But maybe now that you're gone and you two are no longer together, this person may be coming to realize that no matter how hard they try, they cannot stop thinking about you. The devil, obsessiveness, the lovers. You were the person that, meanwhile, you're over here going through the grieving process. Underneath the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Wands. Okay, we have the King of Wands, and then we have the High Priestess. Okay. Some of you are listening to your intuition, and you are setting healthy boundaries. Could be a fire sign, Leo, Sag, or Aries. Could be a Capricorn. Could be a Gemini. Okay, Cancer and Piscean energy here in the High Priestess as well. To be honest, it really could be any sign, guys. Don't get too caught up in the signs. What I want to look at now, this is not one of my decks. This is the Threads of Fate. But I'm going to grab, let's see here. Let's go with the Ethereum. Tarot. And try and get a little more information. And of course, I'm going to pull energy or messages that are surrounding this connection. Maybe give us a little more insight into what exactly happened here. Okay, so why the Five of Cups for you? All right, reverse roles, crosswatcher as you see fit. And for those of you who are watching, if you more closely resonate with this side than you do with this side, then switch roles as you feel you need to. The Five of Cups, whoever is associating with the Five of Cups, the Ace of Wands. Okay, I'm hearing it was just, it wasn't real. And over here, I feel like this person is now, if this person was purely in this for the sensual aspect of things, the Ace of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, again, I'm getting all fire. Why the Five of Cups? Why the Five of Cups? The Eight of Pentacles. Ooh, okay. I feel like you put in most of the work and effort into whatever this was. The Two of Wands. Why am I feeling like someone hesitated here? The Star. Someone had a choice. I feel like you're saying I had to make a choice. You had to make a choice. Okay. where to put your focus, your work, effort, and energy. And you chose something that would be healing, something that would be Aquarian energy here with the star, that would be ultimate wish fulfillment. I feel like for whatever reason, the two of you could not come to a consensus or be on the same page with something. Let's see. The devil, the devil in and of itself, please. The devil. What is this devil about? The emperor. Okay, someone could have been very fixated on marriage. Someone could have been very fixated on running the show. This could have been a toxic, taboo relationship that you had with a boss. Okay, the emperor can sometimes be in a position of authority. The devil here dictating that perhaps this was something that was a bit verboten. Something that you were not supposed to be engaging in, but yet there was still, I don't know why I'm seeing that clip of the two people on the Jumbotron at the Coldplay concert, but yeah. It's kind of giving me that vibe here just a little bit. Especially with the Eight of Pentacles over here. You saw me pause with that. And I started to say, well, this maybe could be something in regards to work. I do almost feel like this has the potential to be something in a workplace setting. The Emperor, Capricorn, and Aries energy. Heavy Capricorn, okay? We are in Capricorn season. Do keep that in mind. The Page of Swords. What if people find out? I'm hearing, what if people find out? What if people know? The Nine of Cups. This is too good to pass up, though. I feel like both of you were each other's personal wish fulfillment. And whenever I say personal, I mean as in, like, no one needs to know. Maybe there was something that was found out. Okay? Maybe it wasn't necessarily that the other person was just in it for something that was, this could have been a very, very intense, passionate connection. There may have been a choice and someone did not make the right choice. There really, I don't see this being a right choice. I feel like it's a choice that wasn't made that you wanted. I am drawn to the Nine of Cups here. Personal wish fulfillment. You're showing me ultimate wish fulfillment here. What is this, lovers? What is this, lovers? What is this? What is the lovers? The lovers, please. The Five of Cups. This person is, you're showing me the Five of Cups. They're showing me the Five of Cups. You two are miserable without each other. Why the Five of Cups? Why the Five of Cups? The Six of Swords. This person is wanting to move things on to calmer waters here with you. The Eight of Wands. Oh yeah, they definitely want to communicate or move things forward. If they didn't before, maybe whatever happened here with the two of you. What did happen? What did happen? What connects the two of you? Okay, we have the Sun, major for Leo. The Four of Cups. The Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Happiness would have been forever with you, is what I'm hearing. Happiness would have been forever with you. But I feel like someone did not take that path for the Ten of Pentacles. Like, long term. The Emperor is the husband and the father of the trio. The devil being attached to that, this person could have been in another commitment. Maybe they had the opportunity to leave something that was not working for them and choose you. I'm definitely seeing a choice here. But I feel like ultimately the Sun, the Sun can also be about this coming to the light. Something being found out. For whatever reason, I feel like there was something that was not supposed to come to the light. that this was something that was supposed to be hidden. The Ten of Pentacles is legacy. It is family. It is long-term stability. Underneath the bottom of the deck, the Hanged One, the Hanged Man, Piscean energy, the Four of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. I feel like someone had a change of heart here. A change of perspective. The Queen of Wands is associated in modern tarot with the other woman. This could have been you. This could have been them. This could have been someone that is... I'm not seeing anything here that would lend me to believe that this was a third-party situation. There was definitely a change of perspective in needing to take a break, is really what I'm seeing here with the Four of Swords. I need a break from this. I'm also hearing absence makes the heart grow fonder. I feel like this person does want to communicate with you. I feel like this person does want to share their side of the story. I don't feel as if you're in contact with this person. I really do not. We'll go through the signs here and again in just a bit. I did call them out as they came out, but let's go ahead and see what this person, what advice, or what could be possibly the, what's going on here. Echo returned. Okay, what you send out finds its way back always. Okay. This could be indicative of this person coming and going as they pleased. Maybe you did want this to stay this time. Maybe you always did. Maybe you always, that was the conversation that always ended up coming up. And whenever it did, deep down, I do feel like this person is invested in the feelings and the connection that they have with you. I can't dismiss the fact that I see the Sun, the Four of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. Someone understands that this would be long-term happiness and fulfillment. But for whatever reason, they're choosing not to take that cup. They're choosing to take a time out instead. Take a knee is what I'm hearing. Take a knee. Someone could be very into football. A quiet yes. You don't need to shout yes. Whispering is enough when it comes from the soul. Okay. Again, I'm getting this kind of we have to keep this a secret vibe. Okay. What else? What else? What else? And then I'll pull actual messages if I don't get anything from this deck. What else? All right. Muted. Not moved on. You deserve better. Maybe this person couldn't give you what you wanted. And you're feeling like, yeah, I never meant enough. Unseen, unchosen, rejected. Again, there's this choice here. Maybe this person really did see that they were engaging in something that was toxic. Maybe this person does need to heal. Maybe you were thinking that you could be the person to help when they needed healing. Only when convenient. Used for attention. Emotional utility, no depth. I was getting that with the Ace of Wands in the very beginning, and the Devil, and the Lovers. I feel like there were inconsistencies with whatever this was. Muted, but not moved on. I feel like one person has their phone, and I feel like it is the person that is resonating with this side of the board here with the Five of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Two of Wands. You want this to be healed. You do want this to be something that can work for the long term. You see the potential there. I feel like they do as well. This may be a matter of pride. It really may be. Talking to the void. Again, I feel like you may even have a psychic connection with this person, which may be why the High Priestess was underneath the bottom of the deck. You may be saying, I know that they want to reach out. But for right now, there may have been something here that went down. This rejection, you realizing that you were not chosen. That this connection was not chosen despite the passion. And it's almost like with the Hanged Man to the Four of Swords, something one day just changed. I can't do this anymore. You're better off without me. And I feel like you're left wondering why. Ultimately, this person is suffering themselves in silence. I feel like you're waiting for communication from this person, and this person is desperately wanting to reach out, possibly to let you know exactly how they feel. I didn't choose you because, or I was too afraid. Because the feelings that I have for you are so intense, I know that this is something that if we started down this road, I could not, if I made that choice, it would be forever with you. This person seems very attached to personal wish fulfillment here. While you're more us focused, I feel like this person was more personally focused. What you may not know about this person is that I feel like they're speaking into the void. I feel like they're texting and deleting the text, thinking maybe about what they want to say to you, maybe even trying to get through to you in different ways, posting things online, something of that nature. If you wonder if that post is about you, it may very well be. Alright? This person may have said, I need time. And you may be sitting over here saying, how much time is time? Because I've already invested so much here. A quiet yes. Again, I'm getting like, no one can know. Our friends can't know. Work can't know. Someone can't know. There was some reason why this had to be a quiet yes. I feel like you wanted it to be a loud yes. Shout it from the rooftops type of yes. The sun, rebirth, renewal, being reborn. This is a loud yes. This is my soul is free. It is reborn. If you would just take this cup, we could have it. The sun, the 10 of Pentacles. Let me go ahead and get some messages from this person. Let's see what they would say if they were being honest. What would this person say if they were being honest, please, ladies? And then I will run through the signs. Okay. I feel like this is you right now in a state of shock. I feel cold and detached from this connection. I can't feel emotions right now. I feel like you're choosing not to. Maybe focusing on your own healing at this time. I feel like they're doing the same thing though. I want to hold you. I feel like this goes with them. No matter how much they try to get you off of their mind, I feel like they can't. Okay, anything else, ladies, that wants to come through? Anything else, please? Anything else? Cards have been very talkative tonight. You tame my demons. Okay, there's the double card right there. You tame my demons. I should have fought for you. I feel like this is also them. I've been manifesting you. I feel like this is you. I hate seeing you with them. Okay, whoever is making a show online or in public hoping that this person knows, or at the workplace. Okay? Maybe over the holiday break, maybe at a holiday corporate party, something like that. Maybe you brought a +1. Maybe you've never been known to be with anyone. They noticed. All right? Whether this be you or them, take it as it resonates. But this has not gone unnoticed. I feel like you tamed my demons. This is definitely the person that I'm connecting with here over on this side. Without you in their life, and you may be yelling at me right now saying, but they're the toxic one. And I'm saying to you, I see that. But I also see that maybe without you, they feel so much worse. They really felt like you brought some happiness to their life. And even though they could not reciprocate, or even though they chose not to reciprocate, I feel like it doesn't diminish the fact that they do still have a very strong yearning, longing for you. I feel like you're manifesting for this person to reach out. I feel like they want to reach out. Do I intuitively feel like you'll hear from this person? Yes, I do. If not directly, then indirectly, as I said again, on social media or through the grapevine. All right. I feel like this person needed some time maybe to decide if this was something that they wanted. Yeah, I feel like somebody here is trying to get a reaction. I hate seeing you with them. If you went out with someone else, I feel like you knew that it would ruffle their feathers in a way. If this was them, rest assured they knew what they were doing. All right? If they're posting pictures with someone else, if you are, rest assured it's being noticed. Okay? If that was your intention, and I'm not pointing fingers, I'm saying if that was your intention, oh yeah, you definitely have this person suspended right now in limbo. I'm not sure whether I should scratch my watch or wind my butt. Oh, wow. Okay. The Hangman. Piscean energy. We have Cancer and Pisces underneath the deck and the High Priestess. Something is intuitively telling you to stand your ground. This person will eventually come back around. They always do. Okay. They always do. Gemini here in the Lovers. Capricorn here in the Devil. The Emperor is Capricorn and Aries. The Sun, Leo energy. I'm feeling strong fire here. Okay. Capricorn and Aries could be very significant. We are in Capricorn season. Sagittarius coming up on Capricorn. Are we in Capricorn season? Okay, I need to look up. No, we are in Capricorn season. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, guys. The Ace of Wands, Leo Sagittarius. The Star, Aquarian energy. Could be a Capricorn Aquarius cusp. Does not have to be. The Sun, Leo. Rest assured that whatever connection that you're mourning over here, they're having just as hard a time over here. It's not their header card. They're more here obsessed with the idea of you. And maybe the way that you made them feel. Again, I'm feeling like this was a bit of a codependent or toxic relationship. It's giving me a bit of narcissistic vibes, but not overly so. I do feel like this person was gaining supply and attention. You tame my demons. I feel like this person felt more calm, at ease around you. I'm getting the sense that this person has an issue with something that leads to ennui, melancholy, a general dissatisfaction. This could also be the Four of Cups, apathy, not really being able to feel anything. You brought that to the connection. that light, that happiness. They miss it. They crave it. That is what I have for you. That's the message that wanted to come through for the person that you are currently in a no contact situation with. It feels like a no contact situation. The person on your mind, the person that you are thinking about. All right, guys. If you are interested in a personal reading with me, those are always available through Etsy. I know that I've been absent for a bit. I'm trying to get back into the rhythm of things. But make sure that you guys hype, swipe, like, comment, and interact with the video, because I am feeling not as connected with you guys. Okay? That connection is slowly starting to fade. And so I really do need that interaction with the channel, because I'm able to tune in, or more closely attune to your frequency, so that the readings come out more more tailored to, or more, they resonate better with you guys. Okay, that's what I have. Again, more in-depth personal reading online. Any of the decks that you see me using here, except for the big one, also available online, guys. All right, take care, and I will see you guys again here soon.